and you work on a single stroke roll. And always remember your 5 dynamics. Level 1, level 2. Woo! What's up, y'all? This your boy, Drummer Boy Phil. Back with starting with the basics. It's your boy who? Drummer Boy Phil. Yes, but this ain't what we here to talk about. We here to get y'all some lessons and get y'all on y'all way to not just being a drummer, but being a percussionist. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the 2 ways of holding your stick. You have the match grip, which is when you have both sticks the same way. You have your thumbs on the side to control it, and you play like this. Now, first of all, before we start playing empty things, make sure that your stick makes a triangle. I'm going to make sure I zoom in on this triangle, so when you play, you won't be hitting each other like I just did just now. It's almost like a pie, like a pizza going towards you, and you the crust. Now the second way is called traditional. They call this traditional because this is mainly used for marching bands. With this, you have the stick between your middle finger and your ring finger. See that right there? And then on this end, you slide the bottom or the butt in the shaft. You slide it down between your thumb and your pointer finger. And with your right hand, you keep it the same way as the match grip. Now with that, you still got your triangle. So those are your 2 ways. You have match grip. They call it match grip because they are alike, which means they do what? They match. Then you have your traditional, which is mainly used for marching bands. So always remember, match, traditional. Match, traditional. And always remember when you play, try to make that triangle, that pizza, most people call it, so that way you... Cricket North is my bracelet. It's not me hitting the sticks together because my triangle, my pizza, is good. And I have space for both of my sticks to play comfortably without hitting each other. Okay, so let's get started with lesson number 1. The most important thing is you have to practice. So, I got my pillow. Make sure you get one. This way you ain't got to worry about your mama, your sibling, your dad, your grandmama. You ain't got to worry about nobody fussing because they can't hear it. Simple. You can simply do 30 minutes practice every day on a pillow. Simple. This single stroke roll, which we're going to work on in a minute. Do 8 on the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And see, with this, you don't have that bounce. So it's straight wrist, making you work. Do that for 30 minutes. And like I said, with that, you don't have that bounce. Where with this drum pad, I got that bounce back. So the first rudiment, before we get to the first rudiment, let's rewind. I said there was 26. There's actually 40 traditional rudiments. And between now and December, we're going to learn all 40 of them. Oh my God! I'm going to go through all 40 of those. Wow. If we get through those, then I'm going to go to the inverted rudiments also. But I want to get past the traditional 40 because this is most of the rudiments that be in music that you will read throughout your music career. So, the first one we're going to work on is the single stroke road. This is very simple. But people make it very, very hard. Because they try to play fast early instead of getting their wrists used to playing it and building up their speed. They want to just start off as, and that's how it sounds. No. What you want to do is gradually build up, but you want to start here. I know you like, man, that's boring. But best believe me, you do this for like a day or two, not even a whole, do it for like 10 minutes. Then gradually go up too. Speed up a little bit. Next 10 minutes. Next 10 minutes. Next 10 minutes. Just gradually come back down. So that is called the single stroke road. Now I only went up 5. I could have went up more. But I only want you to go up 5 times. Because if you go up 5 times, and even if you don't do 10 minutes on each speed, say you do 5 minutes on 5 speed, that's 25 minutes. You can take the last 5 minutes, a minute each, to come down on speed. If you get all the way up to level 5, take 1 minute on level 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And by the time you get to it, you have worked your arm for 30 minutes. Now, always make sure to shake it out. Always make sure to stretch your arm. Different exercises you can do to stretch your arms. So you can hold your sticks like this. And you can do this right here. If you don't want to hold your sticks like I showed you in the last video, if you're comfortable with yourself, you can do a simple wrist exercise. This right here works it more because it works your finger also, where with the stick you got it balled up. This works more of your hand and your wrist, so your hand won't get cramped up. Also another way to work your wrist out and stretch it out, get your sticks, go around like this. You hold it, you do that. Twist, don't twist it too far, twist it until you feel it and hold it there. Count to 10. Switch it around, do the other side. Count to 10. And those different ways that you should warm up your wrist before and after you play. So, today we went over the 2 ways of holding your sticks, which is traditional, match, make sure you got your triangle. We went over a way to practice and not get fussed at. Like I said, this is an old pillow. Don't get a new pillow. Don't go buy a pillow. Find a pillow around the house that y'all about to throw away and use it as your practice pillow. Also, make sure that you got a good practice pad. I have this Castine practice pad right here with the B sound in it. That's good. But you can just get a regular rubber pad. As long as it's something for you to practice on. We also worked on the triangle, like I said, and we worked on a single stroke roll. And always remember your 5 dynamics. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. And then it's ready to come down. Level 5, level 4, level 3, 2, level 1. And for y'all, before I see y'all again, if y'all done got that to a point where y'all good, try this right, work on this right here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 I want y'all to have a good day. Stay blessed. And always remember, when you come see Drummer Boy Fields, you get nothing but bangers, baby. Hey, my friend. Always remember, we coming back with them bangers, them bangers. And for y'all that's a little more advanced, and y'all got the single stroke goal, and want to ease your way ahead, cheat your way ahead, peek through the dough, start working on your doubles. Y'all have a good day. Peace.